Hey, thanks for checking in on Bathtub Sir, and welcome back to Vampire. We laid our sister to rest, but I think it's fair to say we're quite unrestful right now. Jonathan is racked with guilt. We have confessed to a man of God, but we don't know how much good it really did for us. We've made our way back to Whitechapel now, but I was just going to speak to bloody Joe Thingamabob. He's just disappeared from the face of the earth. He was literally there a second ago. Okay, Joe. Well, we gave him some cold medicine last episode, so maybe he's gone off to sleep it off or something. We're going to talk to this dude because he still remains unknown to us. I don't like how much he's moving with his hands, though.
Do not apologise, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
He has a very grating voice. I want to get through this as quick as possible. Have you any family left? Or are you just a crazy man?
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Wait, you sent him to, like, Westminster?
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
Is that where we've just been? Oh, cool. We've got a new investigation because of this. I'm glad we spoke to you, Tobias.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
You sound pissed as a fart. You really do. Why are you slurring? Your life in London, how is it?
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
I don't believe you, but come on in. Do your spiel.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
What do they look like?
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
Oh god, I actually really struggle to listen to this crap. How exactly will you cleanse this city? Come on in. You gonna burn everything down?
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
But where do you put the limit? This is the 20th century. Science is our only hope. Yeah, come on, get with the times, dude.
Fire is just the instinctive answer of a caveman facing something he does not understand.
Oh, sick burn.
This is the 20th century.
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My
Fucking hell.
son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool.
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
We just spoke to Joseph. He was quite open with us. I need to get away from you. I don't want to waste time speaking to
I
you.
have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
But I hope you're never sick, buddy, because I'll be very hard pressed to heal you. He's got 5 mesmerization as well. I don't know why we locked on and almost swiped him there. But okay, we've got a new a new investigation that we can do. So, where is it? Oh, it's here. Let's track that then. And retrieve Samuel the Disciple in the cemetery. And then we can go and get Mrs. Shun. Okay, Christina, come on, don't try it with us. We spoke to you. Now, I'm going back the way we came. And unfortunately, the doors were locked last time. But I'm hoping, now that we progressed the main story a little bit, the cemetery will be open. I'm really hoping. Don't mind us. Just walking through.
Best turn around if I were you.
Yeah, I am. Don't you worry. Unless you meant to turn around the other way. Shit. I think they're onto us. I think it's just up here, although there's usually two blokes hanging around. Not today. Okay, in the bin we go. Dart up here. So we're looking for... Oh, what the hell?
Are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you.
Look! Is this the one who bit us? Oh my god, it's got horns! It's a little bit freaky.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
Wait, you're our daddy.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
Right, so we're going to sit here and have a conversation with this dude? Why choose me? Yeah, why? I mean, I know we're a pretty cool dude, a very experienced doctor, but why?
You selected me, chose me.
As shall my children yet to come.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
You know, for once, I would just love to get a straight answer out of someone.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
Okay, you sounded a little bit like a little kid then.
The vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity. Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Oh, maybe. Do you reckon that's like a different tier of vampire? Like we're the Ekon? Maybe he's even higher up than us? But still, I'm sick of just all this, You gotta be kidding me. That's Mary's grave. 100% that's Mary's grave. Where the fuck is she? Oh my god. I'm gonna reckon. Oh no. Could she be? I mean, there's only one plausible explanation. Oh, and she's not a zombie. She's got to be a vampire. Do you reckon she's angry at us? Oh, that's really put a spanner in my train of thoughts. I just want like a straight answer instead of all this cryptic nonsense because I don't know what's going on. And now I'm a little bit scared. So where do we go? And this door's open now. Shitting hell. Right, so let's find Samuel and then Miss Shun. Oh man. Do you reckon they could tell us if they've seen? Anyone going around? Oh, we can help Miss Shun first. Are you okay?
Are you all right, Miss Shun?
My name is Xiao Shun. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I do apologize, Xiao Shun. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity. Some way to remember my dear Matthew.
You do realise this is a graveyard, right? Okay, Xiao Shun, personal questions, you should go home now. That would do the quest, wouldn't it? You can't stay here forever.
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you? Eventually, you'll have to leave the cemetery.
Why? Why should I go? Since this is the only place I can find peace of mind.
Well, it's not healthy to stay here. Sorry if I vexed you. I agree with you, you're not dead.
But you're not dead. There is a difference between visiting the dead and staying with them.
You sound like you're no stranger to the pain I feel.
Let's just say, I too have a good reason to visit cemeteries at night.
Please accept my condolences for your loss then, Dr. Reed.
Well, yeah, I hope she doesn't think we're like a necrophiliac. We just come here to visit our dead sister's grave. Nothing else, I swear. Your life in London, how is it? Oh, about your husband's death.
Tell me how your husband died, Xiaoshu.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu.
Oh, what a
like so
surprise.
many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat this terrible epidemic. I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it coming, to have lost him so quickly, even before realizing it.
Did he hide his condition from you?
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort. Everything that I am not. Did he laugh at his death to come, or did he not realize what was going to happen? I'll never know.
Maybe he was just constantly smiling at your wonderful hat. Are you blaming yourself? You got survivor's guilt, maybe?
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced. Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
Oh, so you
As harsh
neglected
as this
him.
sounds, we are all equally vulnerable to this awful disease. It can take the strongest man in just a couple of days.
I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was. We laughed about it even. He always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
Well, luckily it's raining, so you can just sort of pretend. Have you no friends or family? Well, you did have a husband, but we know he's dead. What about children?
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or family who you could be with?
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them, but not now. I need silence, and I need sadness.
We all grieve on our own way. I mean, yeah, we kind of saw that firsthand of us last episode. It's worse when you're alone. Sadness can be a terrible trap. It really can.
Sadness can be a terrible trap. It can entangle you and weaken your heart if you let it control your thoughts.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reed. I sense you trying to help me, even if I don't quite understand why.
We help everyone. Now, was that the life in London? Yeah. Let's hear about Nurse Cranes, even though we never spoke to you about it in the first place, Xiaoshan. And then we'll tell you to get out of here.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
This part of town is very fragile. I hope the trust so many people put in her will not be betrayed.
Okay, so last thing. Oh, I let my sister Mary down. We're gonna go straight there, really. Is that how you wanna handle meeting a new person? Okay, fine. It's your choice.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death. And who else, if not his wife, who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician, one of the best in the country. But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
Why tell me this? Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No. But I felt I should share it with you, since she is buried here too.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reed. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
I'd love to know how she'd react if we told her the whole truth. Yeah, deadly disease, my arse. We're a vampire. We bit her. Okay, let's finish this quest then. You get home, please. You dry that hat.
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too. Thank you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your company, Xiaoshu. Take care on the way home.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel. Goodbye for now.
Ooh, we're going to try and get a widow on the rebound. Want to go on a little date, maybe, Xiaoshan? Maybe we can wear the hat.
Goodbye for now.
I need to stop talking about that damn hat. I just got hat envy.
Trust me.
Well, at least that was done then. I like how she said, oh, I'll head straight home, and then just immediately starts mumbling to herself in front of her husband's grave. But now let's find this Samuel dude. What's the betting he's going to be surrounded by fucking scows? What is this? Near lie the remains of Clay Cox. Fuck. We killed him. No way. So, do you reckon Cadogan would also be in this cemetery somewhere? That's a pretty nice little touch. Clay Cox, as if we hardly knew ye. Oh no. So we're in the area. So we need to kill all these dudes again. I really need to get my blood up. Almost full. Okay. Regain the stamina. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't even see it. Oh, God. I really hate these sometimes. That needs to start doing more damage if you ask me. Didn't even finish the first one off. It's definitely not as strong an attack as I first thought. Nearly. Bloody hell, would have been in lots of trouble if he landed that. Oh my god, give me a break. Heal up. There's another one coming as well. Fucking hell. Go away. Piss off, scows. Hideous bastards. With your similar fucking design. Look, you're practically twins, both of you, so I can't see a notable difference between you. Take him out. Right. I know they got a little bit heated. I was really getting sick of them. Look, they're all just triplets and quadruplets. I think that's what you say for 4 twins. But still, hopefully that's thinned out the numbers hugely. Oh my god, come on in. Just come over, dude. We know how this goes. That's it. Fuck. What a bad start. Right, let's get some blood from you. We're very low. The poor graves. Oh, I wonder if we could have broken Clay Cox's grave. Might be a bit mean. Sweet. Now, where's this dude? Almost saying like he's down there a bit. Can't hear any voices anywhere. God, if I was a crazy preacher in a scary cemetery, where would I be? So he's in this area somewhere. So if we just run... Oh, there's blood here. A blinker scout. No thank you. Can we sneak up behind you and get a stun on? Nope. Take him out. Is that a blinker scout? What's a blinker scout? Stop saying blinker scout. Oh, it's them ones who just disappear like that. Okay. Or blink, if you like. Samuel, where are you? You anywhere near? Was there anything we could pick up? Yeah, there was. Shillings, we'll take them. Come on, Samuel. Give us a break. It's got to be around here somewhere. All I'm looking for is a pulse. Don't even give him time to react, if you ask me. Shit, he reacted quite well. That's better. Die in the corner. Perfect. We better find him soon. Retrieve Samuel the Disciple in the cemetery. That's a rat. I will eat it. We need blood.
I have this.
First for blood. Yeah, I get it.
Blood.
See, I'm very worried that I'm going around in circles here. Which is a bad thing to do. Is that just a shortcut out there? I think it is. Okay. Don't like how tricky this has become. This could be it, maybe? Oh no.
Carnage. Is Father Whitaker's disciple among the bodies, I wonder?
Oh, sweet. Is this where we're meant to go? So Samuel's not even alive. He's dead after all
This
that.
man's far too old to be Samuel.
Are we sure? That looks like a Samuel, if I've ever seen one. Yeah, the way he's holding that impalant in his chest, that's definitely a Samuel thing to do.
No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker.
I stand corrected. Any other bodies? I don't know. Ah, Samuel. I didn't recognise you covered in blood.
Samuel isn't here.
Oh, fuck.
I had better follow the blood trail.
Okay, if you insist. So, if Samuel wasn't here, how do you know he was here? How do you know this is his blood? I mean, we won't question the good doctor too much, but it's nice to poke holes in seemingly sound logic sometimes. Well, if it is him, he's definitely injured. He's bleeding a hell of a lot. Ooh, it'd be a nice twist if this Samuel dude was also a vampire.
As I feared. Samuel no longer preaches the good word.
Oh, he's turned into a scowl. Oh, there he is, a level 16 bozo now. Stun. Yes. Bite. Samuel, stay the fuck away. I think we should work on your buddy first. There we go. Okay, so it's all you, buddy. Oh man, what a tragic ending. Such a young life cut short. Doesn't bother us. No, don't call. Oh, don't call out to your bloody bastard friends. You've been a scowl for 2 minutes and you've already got a social network that you can call upon at a moment's notice. Finish him off. Okay, come out into the open a bit more. I think that calls other scouts, I'm not sure. Personal diary, let's have a look. Alright, we can get an insight into his last final days. Father Whitaker is so righteous, so full of compassion and love for the suffering ones. His words are all this city needs. Tonight I gave him all I have, my strength, my faith, my wealth. And if it's not enough, I know where to find more. So they finally became lovers on the 12th of October. How romantic. Father Whitaker and I went to an abandoned house near St. Mary's Church. It was an awful and smelly place. Rats were disputing the rooms to the last remaining residents of the decrepit flats. Most of them were sick, awful odours. On the last floor, Father Whitaker found an old man lying on a dirty mattress, coughing and spitting blood in a wooden bowl. Father Whitaker knelt before him and prayed a long time. The man seemed to feel better. Then we both helped him find the light. I cried then, and I cry now as I write these lines, for I've never seen a soul so relieved to be finally redeemed. Father Whitaker is a saint. If it's not presumptuous nor a simple expression of pride, I wish I'll be able to save as many souls as he does, for it's a real privilege to witness such miracles. Tonight, we both went to the warehouses bordering the canal. I must admit I was very afraid to cross the path of Jezebels, but the buildings were abandoned for a long time. Whores and infections go together, explained Father Whitaker, but their customers quickly get scared when there is mention of disease. In the last brothel, we found 2 sick women sleeping together in a sinful attitude under dirty blankets. The odour was awful once more. The smell of Satan and of the disease, explained Father Whitaker, before kneeling and praying for these lost 2 souls. Oh, you know what I mean. The women were so frail and sick they were not able to move when I threw the petrol on the blankets. Their souls are now cleansed and purified. Fuck! He is actually acting out on his mad thoughts, Father Whitaker. He's burning people alive, just like he said. The fire is the only way to cleanse. He may have to be sucked. So the next day, Father Whitaker is a saint. I won't let anyone mock the holy man he is. He shall receive more help and support, but as all the true prophets, he is alone. He needs more from his followers. He needs love and proof of love. Tomorrow, I shall go back to the cemetery and unearth more wealth for him. Wait, so he's grave robbing this dude. The dead have no need of the terrestrial goods, but we need to eat, Father Whitaker and I. Tonight, for the first time, it was my turn to lead the round. I chose to return where we went 10 days ago to see if any more souls needed to be freed. Father Whitaker approved my choice since the good man's work is never finished and Satan never sleeps, he explained. He also said, if I keep showing so much zeal, he may soon give me more important missions and tasks. I can't wait. 3 more souls have been cleansed from any corruption tonight. If it's not presumptuous nor a sinful expression of pride, I dare to say we are on a path to a greatest, I think. Something like that. Fuck. Well, any sympathy I had is quickly dissipated. I can't speak, god damn it. I'm just too thrown off by the sinful things these dudes were doing. Burning people alive like that. The poor 2 prostitutes in bed. Fucking chuck some petrol over him. You sick fucker. Right, let's go back and ruin Whitaker's day. I'd love to see the look on his face where Lieutenant Samuel became a scout. To be honest, he probably wouldn't even care that much. I need to go up to get out. Oh, it's very far. I get so lost in here. But I think we need to chuck a left. But yeah, I mean, I don't see how we can let a man like Whitaker roam the streets with no repercussions. I know it's not our place to be judge, jury and executioner. But it's either he dies or he keeps burning people. It's not like we're the police, we can't arrest him for the murders he's committed. It would be way cooler if we could. Oh, Father Firestarter, have we got some news for you? Let's tap him on the shoulder.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son.
Oh, I don't like him.
So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
You condescending sack. We found your disciple. He was not in a good way.
I have found Samuel, your disciple. I am afraid I have bad news.
I already expected the worst. He should already have come back. He is dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is now. The epidemic took him.
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause. He would have rewarded you himself if you'd found me in that awful cemetery. Please accept this money.
Well, this is the money that was pilfered off of corpses in the graveyard. I mean, we'll happily take it. 40 shillings is 40 shillings. But we know where your dirty money come from, you fucker.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
You and me both, Jonathan. Man, I hate how terrible some people can be, especially in a position of seemingly good. People look up to you, dude, and then you just burn them. Anyway, another job done. Oh. Wait. Oh, yeah, he's recovering. Good old Joe. Okay, fine. I guess in the same place we started, we will once again end it. If you enjoyed this episode of Vampire, please go and leave a like. Helps out a great deal, and I really do appreciate it. Get away from me, Everett. If you want to see more, we are going to return to Dr. Swansea, see what he thinks about all the goings on. Please go and subscribe, I can bring that to you. Got any questions you want to raise? What do you think about that little quest line there? I quite enjoyed that side quest with Samuel. It was a nice outcome. I'm glad we got to cut him down, even if he was just a bit of a blindly naive follower. But leave a comment below and I will make sure I get back to you. Alright, see you